Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are taking care of yourself. Today we will be doing course book unit 2 section 1 cookies. Okay. What would you do if your friend opened your packet of cookies and started eating them without your permission? And what if a total stranger did it? Now the writer is saying, what will you do if your friend opens your packet of cookies and starts eating it? And what would you do when the same thing happens when a stranger opens your packet of cookies and starts eating it? This actually did happen to a real person, and the real person was me. I had gone to catch a train. This was April 1976 in Cambridge, UK. I was a bit early for the train. I'd gotten the time of the train wrong. Now the writer is saying that it was in 1976 that he had gone to catch a train. This incident happened in Cambridge in UK. Now when he went to catch a train, he had taken the timing of the train wrong. He misunderstood the timing and he was a bit early for the train. Now I went to get myself a newspaper to do the crossword and a cup of coffee and a packet of cookies. I went and sat at a table. Now the writer is saying that since he was early, so he thought he would take a newspaper and sit and do the crossword so that he can pass his time. So he took the newspaper, a cup of coffee and a packet of cookies and sat down at a table. I want you to picture the scene. It's very important that you get this very clear in your mind. Now the writer is saying, as you read the story, you must make the picture clear in your mind. Children, when we read any story, we try to imagine the story. So the same way the writer is saying, you make the scene clear in your mind. Here's the table, newspaper, cup of coffee and a packet of cookies. That's a guy. Guy means a young man. Sitting opposite me, perfectly ordinary looking guy wearing a business suit, carrying a briefcase. Now he says opposite to me was sitting a person, ordinary looking person. He was wearing a suit, a business suit, and he was carrying a briefcase. Briefcase means normally a small suitcase in which the people they carry the documents and all. It didn't look like he was going to do anything weird. Weird means strange. What he did was this. He suddenly leaned across, picked up the packet of cookies, tore it open, took one out and ate it. Now he's saying, the writer is saying that the opposite person who was sitting opposite to him, he did not look that he is going to do something strange, something weird. So what he did was he leaned means jhukna, to bend it forward, and he picked up the packet of cookies, opened it and he started eating from that. Now this, I have to say, is the sort of thing the British are very bad at dealing with. There's nothing in our background, upbringing or education that teaches you how to deal with someone who in broad daylight just stolen your cookies. Now the writer is saying that there is no education or upbringing that teaches you that how you have to deal with a person who in the daylight has stolen your cookies. But in the end, I did what any red-blooded Englishman would do. I ignored it and I stared at the newspaper, took a sip of coffee, tried to do a clue in the newspaper, couldn't do anything and thought, what am I going to do? Now this he was a British Englishman, so he did whatever Englishman could do, educated Englishman could do. He tried to ignore what that opposite man was doing and he tried to solve the clues from the crossword, but then his mind was not working there, he could not concentrate there. He was just thinking what he must do with that opposite man who is stolen his cookie. In the end, I thought nothing for it. I just go for it. And I tried very hard not to notice the fact that the packet was already mysteriously open. I took out a cookie for myself. I thought that settled him, but it hadn't, because a moment or two later he did it again. He took another cookie Now the writer is saying that he thought that this would settle. Settle means with this the opposite person will understand. So he took a cookie from the packet and started eating. But then also the opposite person did not understand. After a little while he took another cookie and he started eating. The opposite person took another cookie and started eating. Having not mentioned it the first time, it was somehow even harder to raise the subject the second time around. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice. I mean, it doesn't really work, does it? Now, the writer is saying that he wanted to say something. He wanted to say, excuse me, this packet belongs to me, but then he couldn't help it. He just could not speak anything. We were through the whole packet like this. When I say the whole packet, I mean there were only about 8 cookies, but I felt like a lifetime. He took one, I took one. He took one, I took one. Finally we got to the end. He stood up and walked away. Now the writer is saying that he took one cookie from the packet, I took one cookie from the packet and ate. Then he took one and I took one, and this way they finished the whole packet. There were total 8 cookies in that, and this way they finished the whole packet. And finally when the cookies were over, the opposite person, the stranger, got up and walked away. Well, we exchanged meaningful looks. Then he walked away and I breathed a sigh of relief and sat back. Now the writer is saying that for a moment we exchanged our eyesight, as if they wanted to speak something, and they looked at one another as if they wanted to speak something, and the stranger went away. And this writer, he took a sign of relief. Sign of relief means राहत की सांस लेना, चैन की सांस लेना जिसे आप बोलते हैं. And he sat down back with his newspaper and coffee. A moment or two later, the train was coming in, so I tossed back the rest of my coffee, stood up, picked up the newspaper, and underneath the newspaper were my cookies. Now the writer is saying after a little while the train came in, so I got up, I picked up my newspaper, I finished the last sip of coffee, and as I picked up the newspaper, underneath that was his packet of cookies. Now, the thing I like particularly about this story is the sensation that somewhere in England there has been wandering around for the last quarter century a perfectly ordinary guy who's had the same exact story, only he doesn't have the punchline. Now the writer is saying somewhere in England there is a man who has experienced the same incident what I have experienced. What was the incident? That a stranger has opened his packet of cookies and eaten from his packet without his permission. Now the only difference between the experience of both the person was that the other person did not have the punchline. And what was the punchline? The punchline was that actually the packet belonged to that stranger only, and this writer, his packet of cookies were there with him. So that was the punchline. Now with this we have finished the chapter, and I will be sending you the question answers in the WhatsApp group. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the WhatsApp group.